Tonight for dinner, Mexican lasagna. I'm gonna use my hot plate as well as my Paderno pan. I will link both of these in my storefront. Although I did get this pan at Canadian Tire, it was only 2 for like $40. Amazon's charging a lot more. I'm gonna add some olive oil. I am throwing this dish together on the spot, so you can add whatever you like. I'm just using what I had at home. I absolutely suck at measuring everything, but that just shows you guys dinner doesn't need to have rules. You can do it too. Dinner shouldn't be stressful. I'm gonna add some dearly garlic to my onions. I'm almost low. Dearly. I go through a 1 kg jar of dearly garlic in 2 weeks. I use a lot. I'm gonna add some ground beef. Mine is actually ground chuck. It was around 1.5 pounds. I forgot to mention that was 2 small yellow onions. I'm gonna add some of this taco seasoning. The brand is Clubhouse. I'm gonna build this kind of just in one pan, making dinner a little bit easier. I have 19 ounces of black beans that I drained and washed. I absolutely love these Del Monte corn medleys. So perfect for this exact dish. I really want to use the green olive, black olive, and red pepper one, but then I'm sure I'm gonna be the only one that actually eats it. So we're gonna go with the whole corn red peppers. Just for me, I'd probably be adding both. I'm gonna add some smoky Southwest chili. I'm gonna add a can of these. Yes? I have some of this red enchilada. I'm gonna use about 80% of it. Leave about 20% just to add to the bottom of my pan. This is all done. We're gonna move it to the side and assemble. I'm gonna grease the dish just a little bit. We're gonna use the rest of that enchilada sauce. Mix whatever I do have just to coat the bottom. Gonna use some plain white tortillas here. My bottom layer to my lasagna, instead of noodles, we're just using these tortilla wraps. We're gonna add some of the filling. We'll do a couple of layers, see how many we get out of this. Just using whatever cheese I had, which ended up being marble. Now I'm just gonna repeat the layers. One last layer. So we got 3 layers. This is gonna be so good. Like, I'm actually really excited about it. Into the oven at 400 degrees. I'm not really sure how long. I'll let you know at the end. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how good that looks? That baked for 25 minutes at 400 degrees. If you want to dig right in, go ahead, but I'm gonna let it sit to kind of like congeal. Okay, I lied. I can't wait. I'm cutting into it. I already know this is gonna be the greatest thing. Obviously it's perfect just the way that it is, but I've added some lettuce, some tomato, and I'm adding some avocado. Doesn't that look so good? I'm gonna add some sour cream. I picked up some of this salsa guacamole. We're gonna add some to the top. I already knew it was gonna be absolutely delicious before I even tried it. Oh my goodness. This is probably one of the greatest dinners I have ever made.